What's up, comic book fans? It's the Emerald Enthusiast of the Multiverse Musings Podcast Network. And I thought I'd give you a look at my Christmas 2021 haul. Of course, you probably won't be surprised that I read a lot of comics, and of course, I ask for them as gifts for Christmas. So I thought I'd give you a look at what I received this year. So we start off with a full set of Batman Reptilian. Liam Sharp's one of my favorite artists, so really looking forward to reading this set. Love these covers. Yeah, so got the full set. I'm very excited to dig into this series. And here we have the 50-year celebration of Jon Stewart, of course, one of the key Green Lantern characters. You know, the first African-American character in DC Comics history. And stay tuned, at the end of this video, I'll have a little bit more to say about that. I wanted this because this actually contains... I have a couple of trade paperbacks with his first appearance. Of course, that's Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 87 from 1971. This actually has Justice League of America, number 110, which came out in 1974. That's Jon's second appearance, and that's not easy to find. So I like the fact that it's contained within this. And I got something that I'd been looking for this for a while. It's not particularly expensive, but it's hard to track down, and that is the Infinity Inc. Generation Saga hardcover. You see the credits at the bottom. You probably won't be shocked to learn that Jenny Lynn Hayden is one of my favorite DC characters. She's in the top 10, certainly. This not only contains her first appearance, and that's in All-Star Squadron number 25, which I have an original of that, but I like to get trade paperbacks and hardcover so I don't have to keep going back to my originals and touching them and reading them because, you know, that just increases the chance of them getting damaged. This also has Infinity Inc. number 4, where you really get to see Jenny's origin story. That's actually her backstory. The manifestation of her powers is in Infinity Inc. number 4. So that was one that I definitely wanted to have collected in a hardcover or trade paperback. And, of course, this should be recognizable to any DC Comics fan. This is Hard Traveling Heroes. This is the new deluxe hardcover edition. Yeah, I can't wait to look at this. Of course, I have Hard Traveling Heroes in a couple of trade paperbacks, but nothing nearly as nice as this. Of course, you know, this is one of the most famous runs in Green Lantern history. The legendary Dennis O'Neil and Neil Adams. Yeah, so I was really excited to get this. I mean, this is as nice as it comes for a collected edition. And speaking of hard traveling heroes, if you know that story, of course, you know that Guy Gardner was originally Hal Jordan's backup, and he was injured severely in Green Lantern, Green Arrow number 87, and he was unable to fulfill his duties. But his first appearance is right here, 1968. This is Green Lantern number 59. Yeah, it's in really good shape, I think. I mean, there's some minor imperfections, but it just presents so well. And my wife got me this, and I'm just so happy to have this. However, speaking of Hal Jordan's backups at the time, when Guy was injured, of course, the Guardians had to find another Green Lantern. And that is right here. This is an original, the first appearance, of course, of Jon Stewart. And to open this on Christmas morning, this just took my breath away. So, you know, I didn't set out years ago to have a complete original run of Green Lantern Volume 2 because it was so expensive. I just like to read comics. I don't necessarily always have to have originals, but you know, I'm getting closer to a full, complete set of Volume 2, and I'm just so happy now to have the first appearance of Jon Stewart and the first appearance of Guy Gardner. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to catch me on the Multiverse Musings podcast network, where we cover all the happenings in the DC and Marvel universes and beyond. I hope you have a wonderful new year. This has been the Emerald Enthusiast, and thanks for watching.